Hey everybody, welcome back to another senior workout class. This week all you're going to need is a light pair of dumbbells. If you don't have them, that's okay. You can also use anything you have laying around the house as additional weight, or you can just do body weight too, that's okay. You don't need a chair. It's going to be all standing, and then maybe grab a water bottle and we'll be ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and get started here with a warm-up. I want you to take it to a march in place. Gonna get that blood flow in here. Get nice and warm for that workout. So today's workout, we're going to do a lot of combining exercises. So we'll be doing a leg movement and an upper body movement just to kind of work on that mind-body connection. All right, take those arms up here. I want you to go out, in, out. So warming up with some similar things just to get that brain working. Get yourself ready in the zone to work out. Good. So push out, in, out. It doesn't really matter how fast you go. I just want to see you working that the arms and the legs. Two more. Out, in, out. Last one. Out, in, out. Hands to the hips. Take it to a wide march. Wide march, nice and light. On those toes. Arms are here when you do diagonal reach and pull. Reach and pull. Good. Might feel a little funky. That's okay. Reach and pull. Think about squeezing that shoulder blade back together. Good. One more here and bring it in to regular march. All right, just like before, arms up. This time we go out, in, to the front. So just take it backwards here, out, into the front. Good. Hopefully you're starting to get a little warmer. If not, maybe we can try to speed it up a little bit. We can do one more here. And march. Good. Hands to hips. Take it to wide march. I want you to stay here. You go back and forth. Take your right leg and kick. Left and kick. So a little hamstring, lean over and kick. Doesn't have to be as far off the ground. You can do a little curl like this or all the way up. Good. Hands stay on those hips for 4, 3, 2, and feet go flat. Good. Toes pointed towards me. A little wider stance. I want you to sit back for a squat and then stand up. So arms can go out, they can stay on those hips, wherever's comfortable for you. Do a couple more here. Last 3. And one more. Good, bring those feet in. I want you to take those arms and you're gonna just bring them up and around. Up and around, little circle. Good. Warm up those shoulders. 2 more. And backwards. The same thing, up and around to the back. Feet are nice and still. For 4, 3, 2, hands to the hips. I want you to take it side to side. So you're just pushing your hips out and back into center. Good. For 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good. Let's grab a quick drink of water here, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with our warm-up or with our workout. Okay, so as I said, everything we do, we're kind of doing 2 things at once, okay? So the first thing, you're doing a step back with a front raise. So you're going to take your right leg, step back, and bring your right arm up. So you step and up, step and up. So this other arm, it just stays still. So you don't have to have a weight in it if you don't want to, but you can. So we're going to stay on that side and we're going to do 12 and then we're going to switch. So weight is in that right arm, feet are together, step back and lift. Good. If I'm going too fast, you can slow it down, that's okay. So all that weight's going into that standing leg. This leg is just meant for distraction. You're halfway. Lift up. Try not to go any higher than that shoulder height. 3 more. It's 10, 11, and relax. Good. Okay, now you got the idea. We go to the left side, same thing. So tap back and lift up. We got 12 of these. Just a small little tap and lift. If it hurts your shoulder, go until the point where it starts to hurt. Don't go any higher. Good. Halfway. Reach back. 8. Last 3. Almost there. 2 more. Chest is lifted. 11 and 12. Good. That was exercise number 1. All right, number 2 is a diagonal reach and step, okay? So both arms have weights. You're gonna take your right leg out to the side. At the same time, you're gonna reach with the right, okay? So working both arm and leg, right? We got 12 reps in 4, 3, 2, right here. So tap and punch. Good, reach with that arm. Good. Almost there. That's 7, you're over halfway. 8, last 4, 9, 3 to go. 10, 11, 12. Good, relax that arm. We go over to the left side, right? So bring that arm up, tap, and reach. Again, if this is too fast, you can slow it down. If it's too slow, you can speed it up. Halfway there, you got 6 to go. That's 7, 8, work that shoulder, 9, slip tap, 10, 11, and 12. Good. All right, we're gonna do a little march here. So keep those feet moving with the march. I want you to take your arms up here and you're gonna punch. Okay, so feet are still moving. We go right and left together. Good. So right and left together. Working that chest and keeping those feet moving. So kind of keep getting that heart rate up with the cardio. We're not doing 12 of these, so don't worry. This is 4, we're gonna do 4 more. So you're halfway. This is 5, and push. That's 6 right here. Good. Feet are just helping keep that heart rate up, okay? So it doesn't matter how fast or slow. And rest. Good. Let's put those weights down for a minute. Quick drink of water. And give me a stretch. So right arm over and across. Just because we're going to be doing some shoulders again. We're going to do all 3 of those again. Switch arms. And then grab those weights again. Okay, so we go back to our backward step with our front raise. Right side first. So step back and lift. Nice and controlled. Try not to use that body to swing that arm up. Good. That's 4. Going all the way to 12. Halfway, that's 6. Good. Only have to go through these 2 times. So this is your last time here. 3 more. Breathe with me. And rest. Good. Other side, same thing. Step back and lift. Left side does the work this time. Right arm gets a little rest. We look great. Nice and controlled. Use that core to keep yourself up. Open up through that chest so that you're breathing. 3 more. That's 10, 11, and 12. Good. All right, up next, we go back to that right side. You're gonna take a step out and punch, okay? So you got 12 on each leg. How are we doing? You're over 10 minutes into your workout. We got this. So right arm up and go. So reach and tap with that toe. Good. Try and keep that arm up the whole time. We pull it back. Think about squeezing that shoulder blade around the spine of that back. Almost there. 4 more and you're done with this one. That's 9, 10, 11, 1 more, and that arm gets a rest. Good. Go ahead, bring your left arm up and left leg taps out and pull that arm back. Good. So Just a slight little movement. You don't have to go too crazy here. Almost halfway. There we go. Last 6. Hang with it. 8. We have 4 more. 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. All right. You got one more move before we get that water break again. So keep those feet moving. Give me a little standing march here. Bring your weights up and you go right punch, left punch, both. Good. So keep those arms up the whole time, or try to. If you need a little break, drop those weights down, that's okay. Almost halfway, we're going to 8. This right here is number 4. We're breathing, feet are moving, that's 5. Last 2. Water break is coming, this is 7. One more set. And rest. Good. All right, drop those weights down and get a quick drink of water. All right, we get a new set of exercises. Give me a quick little arm swing here. Nice and loose, shake out those shoulders. You can always drop the weights if they get to be too much, that's okay. Body weight's just fine. Okay, so I want you to take both weights. You're gonna do a standing chest fly with a side toe tap, okay? So your arms are gonna be here. You're gonna open up wide as you step your leg out and in. And then we switch to the other leg, okay? So we're gonna do 12 total, but 6 on each leg, okay? So 12 total, 6 each leg, and we'll do it together. So bring your arms up here in 3, 2, right here. So you open and tap, bring it in. Open and tap, good. So squeeze those shoulder blades back together. You're halfway. Only have 3 more on each leg. Down to 2. 1 more here. 1 on the right. 1 on the left. Relax. Good. That one's kind of hard. All right, next one. You're going to do opposite leg back. So you're going to start with right leg. You're going to tap back, bend, come up, curl. Okay? So tap that right leg back. We bend, press up, come up, and curl together. When you're ready, it's a little lunge, step up, and bicep curl. Good. Bend up. 3 more, and then we're gonna switch legs. Doesn't have to be a big bend from this side. This is where I'm at. 1 more. Bend, up, and curl. Left leg, same thing. So tap back, bend, and up. You might find that one side is not as good as the other, and that's okay. That's why we do these, because it's great to see if one side is weaker, and this will help strengthen it. Good. Sometimes we overcompensate and we use our good leg for everything, or our good arm, but we also have to use the leg or arm that's not as strong, right? 2 more. And 1 to go right here. Good, curl. Nice job. All right, you have 1 more thing before we go through it again. So you're gonna have your feet, toes pointed towards me, and you're gonna have the weights here. You're gonna sit back for a squat to an upright row, okay? So when you're ready, join me. Give me a squat, push those hips back, pull those elbows straight up to that ceiling. So it's like you're sitting down in a chair. Sit down nice and low, and then drive those elbows up. Good. We have 8 to go right here. So that's 4. Almost done with this first round. We go through them all one more time, right? Make sure you're breathing. Push those hips back, keep that chest lifted. Almost there. 2 more. It's 1 and 2. Good. Take a quick drink of water. How we doing? We doing good, hopefully? All right, so one more time through. We're gonna grab those weights, and you have that lateral step to our chest fly again, okay? So, feet are together, arms are here, tap that right leg out and in. Left and in, good. Open up through that chest. Good. We're gonna go a little longer than we did that first round, okay? I think we can do it. We're almost there. We're gonna do 2 more each side. So we added 2. Good. Last set right here. And rest. Good. Oh, that one's kind of hard. Okay. Couple deep breaths here. We go back to that backward step, lunge to bicep curl. So you're gonna start with your right leg. Take it back, bend, press up, bicep curl. Good. So we do 8 on each leg. Working on staying upright and balance. Good. This is number 4. That means we're halfway on this side. This is number 5. You're still breathing. 2 more. We'll take a quick minute to rest before going to the other side. Last one, right here. Step back, lunge, up, curl. Good. All right. Same thing on the left side. 8 over there. You ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, step back, lunge, up, and curl. 7 to go. Then you're done with them. After this, we go back to our squat and upright row, and then we grab some water. We look great. This right here is number 4. That means we're halfway. Only have 4 to go. This is 5. So last 3, 6. Finish it out. 2 more. 7. 1 more here. 8. Good. All right, last thing. Squat to upright. So take those feet out a little bit wider. Hands are here. Sit back into that squat and then pull those elbows straight up to that ceiling. Good. Eyes are locked on me. Try not to look at that ground. Push those hips back. Strong elbows or strong shoulders. You're halfway right here. 6 more, and then we're gonna grab a quick water break. Good. Last 4, almost there. This is 9, 10, how many more? 2, 11, and 12. Good. Put those weights down and grab yourself a quick drink of water. We got 1 more set of things to do, and then we stretch. Okay, you get a little more rest. We're gonna do a calf raise with a lateral raise, okay? You go up on those toes, come down, out to the side. So you do that one 12 times, and then you have 2 more exercises after that. We go through them twice, and we stretch. So the end is in sight, guys. We're gonna do 12 of these. So when you're ready, arms at those sides, press up through those toes for a calf raise. Come down, out to the side. Good. We're breathing. Try and give me a slight pause at the top. Really up on those toes. Almost halfway. Good. We have 6 to go. Hang in there. This is 7. Arms can have a slight bend if they need to. Sometimes that helps take the pressure off. Good. Last 3. Up. 2 more. It's 11. And 12. Good. All right. Next one, you're going to give me a march, kind of like we did before. So give me a march. And you're going to take those arms, and you're going to go up and down. So this one, you're going up over that head. It's like a Y. You're creating a Y. We're only going to do it 8 times because it's a little bit harder. This is 4. Up, down. Give me 5. Might need to drop the weight and that's okay. 2 more. 7 and 8. Good, feet go flat. Almost there, guys. Okay, last one you're gonna do. You're gonna bring your right knee up, so you go up, and you're gonna go punch, punch, okay? And then you bring the left leg up, punch, punch. That's your last one. We go through it one more time, and then we do a quick stretch. So we're almost there. So bring your arms up, and when you're ready, bring your right leg up, punch, punch. This time left leg up, punch, punch. The leg doesn't have to go as high as mine, wherever you're comfortable with. If you need to grab a chair to work on that balance, that's okay. Try and keep those arms up the whole time though. Good. 2 more each side. It's 1. Last set. And rest. Good. All right. Grab yourself a quick drink, and then we gotta go through it one more time. All right, I want you to take those hands behind your back first. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Just open up through that chest. Take your head over to the right side, to the center, and over to the left. Quick little stretch. And then arm swings. All right, who's ready to get it done? Grab those weights again, and we're gonna go back to our calf raise to lateral raise, okay? So toes are gonna go up on those toes, down, out to the side. So last 12 of these, straight out. Good. This is 3. Again, you can have a slight bend in those elbows if you need to, that's okay. We're almost there, we're halfway, 6 to go. That's 7, over the hump. Last 4. Eyes are on me. 2 to go. This is 11 and 12. Good, first one done, we got 2 to go. I wanted to get that march going. We're going back to that Y raise. So feet are moving. When you're ready, bring your arms up like a Y and back down. Again, we only have to do 8 of these. That was 2. Good. Halfway there. Finish it out. 5, 6, almost there. 2 more. 7 and 8. Good. Whew. All right. Last one, you got your knee up with your punches. That's all we have to do. So you bring your weights up, bring your right leg up, down, punch, punch. Left knee up, down, punch, punch. Good. We're breathing. Leg is only going as high as you feel comfortable. Almost halfway. This is number 4. We're gonna do 4 more sets. Good. All the way to the end. That's 5. This is number 6. That means only 2 to go. This is 7. Last one. Same thing on the left leg. Up and punch. Good. Let's drop those weights. And it's time to stretch it out, guys. Take your right shoulder over and across and just give me a gentle pull. Wiggle those fingers around. We did a lot of shoulder work today, so we definitely want to stretch those shoulders out. A couple more seconds here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. Left arm over, gentle pull. Just wiggle those fingers around for a minute. And hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Arms at those sides. Reach down to the right and just hold it here. So you're reaching as far down with that right hand as you can get. Take it up and switch down to the left. Reach down. And up, hands to the hips. Give me some circles. So you're just moving your hips up and around. Nice little circle. Once you get to the top, reverse direction. Opposite way. Good. Good. All right, take your hands and just swing them out to the front, crisscross, one over the other. And take those hands, clasp them to the front, and just push to the front. Round through that back. So you're here, just reach to the front. And then let those arms dangle down. Try and just relax here. Give me a slight swing side to side. And hold in the center. Reach for those toes. And roll it up. Take your right hand to your head and just pull over to the side. Left arm's gonna go out. Take it back behind that back. Lean and switch, so left arm goes to the head, right arm out to the back, and just a gentle little pull back to the center. Take your arms, good deep breath in, exhale down again, one more good deep breath in. Exhale. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hopefully you had fun, and I will see you next week. Bye guys.